Téa Delgado. You hired Téa Delgado.
Yes, ma'am.
With what? How are you paying her?
We worked something out.
Vengeance pro bono.
What?
Excuse me.
You know Matthew's suing his parents.
I heard.
Bet it was either real quiet or real loud around here today.
Quiet. A deafening quiet.
Any chance his parents will back down first?
Two publicity seeking snakes sticking our nose in my business. Your nose full.
Seems the deathly quiet is ending.
So they're gonna fight him?
Commissioner Buchanan, Lambview PD. I want to check the status of a Bar Association ethics case against Téa Delgado.
I trust you've gathered the general sentiment.
It's war.
Quite.
Hey, Destiny, when'd you get here?
In time to see your parents chip out.
Yeah, they finally realized I'm serious.
Maybe you shouldn't make it so legal with them.
Are you kidding? This is the best I've felt since the accident, and I have you to thank. I mean, I'm so happy I could kiss you.
Do you still think that Matthew's life would be in danger in my operating room?
I was impressed with your work. But I'm not the person that you have to convince. That's my mom and Bo.
Would they listen to you?
I am not going to get in the middle of this, Greg. This has to be a decision that they can live with and not blame anyone else for later. The person that needs to convince them is you. You know what? I need to.
Wait one second.
Whoa!
I am so sorry.
Oh, don't worry.
Now you know what my biggest secret is.
What, that you're a klutz outside of the OR?
Busted.
You know what? I got it. Bathroom?
That way.
Okay, thanks.
Hey.
Hey, bad time?
Yeah.
I'll be fast. I'm glad you're staying.
What?
You heard me. I'm glad you're sticking around.
Destiny's happy I'm sticking around.
No, I mean for me too. I know I didn't give you much of a warm welcome, so...
No love at all.
Well, maybe we can change that.
Okay, so, what happened to you?
Nothing. I just saw two grown women tear after each other like little kids, and it made me think. So, we'll try?
Sure.
Whoa, looks like it's a real bad time. You got somebody here with you, player?
John!
Hell no!
As far as I'm concerned, I would never have to see Todd ever again.
Yeah! As far as I'm concerned, you and Todd both go to hell.
Let me borrow that.
I just broke it. Besides, you've taken enough from me already.
Oh, I haven't taken anything from you, Téa. I will always be under Todd's skin, even if I don't want it. And you will never own him. She's all yours.
What about your sex life?
This isn't about me. This is about you and Mom and the cabana. I mean, what if Jack and Sam walked in on you guys? They would be scarred for life.
Jack and Sam were somewhere else and being taken care of. You're ducking my question.
There's nothing for us to talk about. Oh, and another thing, my daughter is not a human shield or bait or a way for you to score points with your girlfriend. So if you want to look lovable, get a puppy.
So we're clear, okay? Blair's hurting, and you are going to let her heal.
Dorian, the only reason I'm living here is because the judge ordered it. I'm trying to make things right with Téa, actually.
How's that going?
We've had better days.
Would you like some help?
Matthew says you're his lawyer. That is correct. It's kind of a loser of a case. What would possess you to take it? I disagree with your assessment. I don't think it's a loser of a case. I think your son has a legitimate claim. It would be kind of fun to stick it to me, though, wouldn't it? That is not why I am taking the case, Nora.
Then why? It's not as if there's any money in it, because Matthew certainly doesn't have any.
My expenses are being paid in full.
By whom?
Matthew and I have an arrangement. And that's all I'll say on the matter. Have you talked to Matthew about this?
Yeah, of course we've talked.
Okay, and have you listened to him? I mean, really listened to him? He feels powerless, Nora. He sees hope for the first time in his life since the accident, and you won't let him anywhere near it. This surgery could allow him to walk again.
Or kill him. It could kill him, Téa. Have you looked at the numbers, Delgado? Because Bo and I have. And yeah, there's a lot of swagger and promise on the Evans side of this equation, but then there are the cold, hard numbers.
Greg Evans has a great record with this surgery.
I came within a breath of losing my son by accident. I'm not going to deliberately put his life at risk.
That's about you, Nora. That's not about Matthew.
My son is standing on the edge of a cliff ready to jump, and you are cheering him on. Please, God, don't do this, Téa. Please, I'm begging you, don't do this.
Advice on love from you?
We both want the same thing. And despite our past history, I'm willing to help.
That's okay, I don't need it.
So what are you doing to make things up with Téa?
I'm working on that.
Let me guess. You're leaving messages, you're texting her, and she's telling you to get lost.
She's telling me to die, actually.
So you're getting nowhere. What's your next move? Better be something bold.
Really, like what?
Move back in with her.
I knew it. That's good try, Dorian. You'd love that, wouldn't you? I leave here and I lose my kids.
You'll never get Téa back if she thinks you're here, bumping into Blair in every room in the house.
Right. So, what am I supposed to do, Dorian?
I'm not sure it will work. It is radical.
Try me.
That last line you gave your dad? Genius.
Hope is staying in here until Grandpa leaves. How much did you hear?
I am never changing in that cabana again. Hey, baby girl, huh? Did you sleep good?
Yes, she is wide awake. I think she'd like some, how about a picnic in the backyard? What do you say?
I can't.
Well, how about breakfast in the backyard?
I would love to hide out here all day.
Jack and Sam are going to tennis camp, and the rest of the family will scatter. We might have the whole house to ourselves.
Starr, I'm meeting John today. I go undercover today.
Can't wait one day.
We only have a month. That's not much time to get inside a drug ring. What?
It just sounds like those stories that I hear on the news. People getting killed.
It would be one of those stories where a bunch of jerks are heading to the police station with their jackets over their head, and John McBain's up there talking about a bunch of arrests and no more drugs at Landview High, and I'll be home watching it with you and Hope.
I'm still scared for you.
Me too, but that's what's gonna keep me safe. And it's definitely better than prison.
I hope so.
It is. I won't see you two for a little while now, but in the end, we'll be together.
Every day, Bo gets more and more like his pa. He'd spit nails to hear me say that, but he's just so damn stubborn.
A stubborn Buchanan. How could that happen?
It's not as simple as what we're making it out to be, and
It is not as simple, you're right. But the decision you have to make is very simple. Can you make up with Nora and Bo? Because if you can't, you're gonna have to start calling all your wedding guests.